Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, and last time we had an abrupt ending to the episode because, well, I did a stupid thing and the game crashed because of it. Yes, you should not minimize a full screen recording because that tends to completely break your game. Oh well, I'm glad I saved the way I do. So, received a junior bracer emblem. We're gonna jump right back into it. This crest is. So does this mean that we are Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming and at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I don't think we did it. The game's just about to start, really. There's not even been drama yet. There's got to be drama for a good RPG to start. There's always drama. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. Oh, now there's drama. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. For clarification, by the way, this is still a blind playthrough, but, well, peace in a country that your RPG just started in is not gonna be in a too good place. Just saying. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shira, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shira. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of a bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago, when your father Cassius trained me. So that's why we have so much respect. Why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that. But I'll save that conversation for another day. It's not like I'm your mother or something. Cough, cough. Nah, she's not, probably. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on, so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Now I'm gonna run away and read more tarot cards again. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Charizard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we are talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right. No loot. No loot. Okay. So, I had to replay that section with the combat again. Sadly. Oh, no. Oh, fudge. I wanted to go back in. Hurry up and come on! Well, wait for me, Luke. Oh, now the drama's gonna come. I'm smelling it. Oh. Why are you walking out? I wanted a big bulldozer to come down the streets with the kids. Okay. Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Clap your hands and... Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's with the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters. I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's a better tasting milk in liberal than the milk that comes from the personal farm. Well, what? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. It's time for that bulldozer now. Come on. I can smell you. Oh, Pat, unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend, this isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle. Grr. What the likes of Estelle? What's that supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. Oh, you're so mature. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. All right, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. What? That's not really what I meant by curious. Let's go back in. Check. No current job listings. No. That's too bad. What are you doing? Walking against the wall. Man, sounds like a good free time activity. Oh, they fly away. Erected in partnership with a libel. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Go away. Nobody likes you. Nah, aren't you forgetting something? Ah, yeah, right. Completely forgot about that part. That's actually true. I forgot about it, but that's because I had to replay a section. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? Ah, you bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Renan, did the liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Forgot to set my timer again, didn't I? Nah. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 Mira, please. Purchased Liberal News Issue 1. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camera woman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with a shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? Oh man, how'd you get that idea, smartass? You got it. It's not like it's called a... Okay, when you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Basically free. Yeah, assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So, if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you will have lots of recipes in no time. So, how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. This is gonna come at 200 Mira. I received a maple cookie. So, the recipe book is free, but this costs so much, really? Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. 8 maple cookie. Learned maple cookie recipe. Wow. If I was able to eat something and then know how it was made, wow, that would be crazy actually. I'd probably end up eating more than just food. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals adds the recipe to the recipe menu book. By selecting the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are 2 types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Ingredients used for items for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. Ew. What do you mean acquired from monsters? Oh yeah, I was in here before. Acquired from monsters? That doesn't sound so pleasant, does it? Arms dealer, you got something for me, don't you? Good afternoon. Hey there, Stone Joshua. How's your training go? That emblem on your chest means I shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassius kids. But we're still bracers in training. I see, but, well, I knew you were going to have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame, though. There's hardly anyone out there with as good an eye for weapons as you. But that's the path you've chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. What? No parting gift? No free stuff? I'm sad to see you go, but I knew this was gonna... You... What a snob. This really is some kind of arms dealer. Convert. Oh, okay. Buy. Can I buy, sell? Times, oh, that's comes at 300, huh? Heat salve. This comes at 550, okay. Crisp onion. Monster horn. It's not very valuable stuff. Okay. Not gonna sell that immediately after I acquired it. So where do I... Ah, yeah. Orbital Factory. You guy. That emblem on your chest. Congratulations, you two. So you finally become bracers, huh? And thanks. Estelle, you're way too proud of yourself. Why do you always have to ruin the moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earned it. You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so... But Estelle, now that you've become a bracer, you're going to have to get over your little, problem with orbital arts. What, man, you too? Why do you have to go and spoil my day by saying things like that? Haha. If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. Could have given me free stuff, you know. You. Armand. Let's not go through this. I'm sorry for rotating the camera so much if it bugs you, but I do want to find all the stuff that could be here or could not be. Okay. Can't use most exits here. Exits. Wow. What's with that? Oh, that's so good. The map is good. Pretty good. Okay, let's go to the church then. Haven't been there yet. Chapel. Hello, Mr. Father Divine. What? Father Divine? That's such a cool name if you're a father and if your name is Divine. Pretty cool. Estelle, you seem to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Yes, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasions are indeed a wonderful thing. But it is at times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. Oh, goddess Ada, ideas of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youths. Okay, I get that. Get that, you weird.
I'm a newly assigned sister to this chapel. I was recently transferred from your royal city to Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. Father Divine is a bit strict, but he is someone I can respect a lot.
Sure. No treasure. Okay. If you say so. There's gotta be some loot here. Somewhere. Can't rotate the camera. No secret doors. It's unfortunate. But I'm gonna take it. Estelle! Oh, Ira. Okay. Oh, hi, Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry.
We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today?
Yes, he is. Is this the bulldozer I was talking about? He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents, but what's going on?
You know Luke and Pat, right?
Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble?
I don't know how to say this, but they got run over by a bulldozer.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant.
I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland.
Not the Tower of Asmelis! Isn't that the place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters?
That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely.
What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today.
With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower.
I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children.
Roger that. Understood.
And the Asmallus Tower. The Asmallus Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland Northwest Gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me.
This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. But before we go there, we're just gonna quickly sort out our inventory and go read the monthly issue of this strange paper. A milestone anniversary. Oh my god, 5 pages. The half-year countdown to Her Majesty Queen Alicia's 60th birthday celebration has begun. This has been a banner year for Her Royal Highness, sparking more anticipation than this event has ever seen before. But we must not forget, too, that this year is the 10th since the 100 Days War, a period of intense turmoil for all of Liberl. As we celebrate, let us also reflect on the tragedies of the past, so that may refrain from ever reliving them in the future. We have been afforded this luxury of hindsight, and we must use it to its fullest. Okay. I'm gonna read this out, and then I'm gonna end the episode after that. Preparations underway in the Royal City. Main Street is filled with the bustle of men and women furiously preparing decor and merchandise for the upcoming festivities and developing new products specifically for sale during the celebration. The competition is truly cutthroat. I yearn for my customers' taste buds to sing with delight, says Mr. Sorbet, a local ice cream purveyor, who deals her wares in the city's East Block. Sadly, her new menu will remain a mystery to us until the day of the festival. As the population grows, more and more business pop up all around me. But all that means it's more customers, especially at festival time, so I'm certainly not complaining, she exclaims with a sly smile. Miss Sorbet seems to have a few tricks up her sleeve, so to all her competitors, we say, watch out! Who shall stand and who shall fall? Prior to the festival, Her Majesty will be hosting our annual martial arts competition. Whoa, the Tenkaichi Budokai, huh? It's gotta be. In the Royal Arena. This fiercely competitive tournament is always a big hit, with some avid spectators even regarding it as the day's main event. Which team will come out the top? Society. Burglaries across the Bose region. According to our sources, the Bose region has seen a string of burglaries over the last several days, and the people have had enough. The Royal Army Border Patrol stationed at the Haken Gate has been stepping up efforts to apprehend the group of criminals responsible for these acts, and anyone with information on their identities is urged to contact the Border Patrol immediately. Travel. Finding the perfect getaway. A Kingfisher Inn. The Kingfisher Inn along the beautiful Valeria Lake shore is more popular than ever following a visit from the women of the Royal City. Won't you come? From the women of the Royal City. Won't you come to fish with us too? Okay. Recipe book, maple cookie. Okay, that's could be more than that. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next one as well. Until next time then. Bye bye.